Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Milwaukee, center fielder number 12, Ender Inciarte.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Chris Taylor.
And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run.
Batting third, first baseman.
First offering on its way. Jesus Aguilar stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Man, that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at-bat a little bit more.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Line towards center field. Marisnick patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Chris Bryant now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now.
Catcher.
Striding into the box, Manny Pena. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on thetheir shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hard on the ground toward short. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Here's Carlos Correa now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Nobody out, runner on first. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First pitch of the at bat on its way. George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Hernan Perez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Hernan Perez goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Center fielder number 12.
Riding in once again, Ender Inciarte. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Villar on the grass, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor will step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's old school baseball right there, boy. Woo! Last at bat, he hits a home run off him. This time, take the plate back. First pitch, you knock him off the plate. That's old school. That's my plate. This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another. That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Aguilar is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jake Marisnick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a liner. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and there were 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Hard hit ball to second. VR from shallow right. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Keon Broxton.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Pitch on the way. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Stepping up now Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Perez.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. LeMahieu relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
28.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Broxton looks up, gone to lead off the inning. So striding in, George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Springer.
Pitch popped up. VR calls for it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after this is Broxton. 2 down. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-0 on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia
Leading off for the
comes
Brewers,
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Orlando Arcia.
First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now
digging in, Jonathan Villar. He drew a walk his first time up. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. The runner scores from second. Here's Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Sale ready with the 2-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. Ready for another shot now. Jesus Aguilar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Left side. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Keon Broxton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jake Marisnick. A base hit in his first trip. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. They'll try and get things. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Hernan Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Arcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carlos Correa.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
On to first, a double play. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes ball one. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we. Tony Sipp is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the
fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jonathan Villar goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Ender Inciarte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marisnick is after it. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Digging in to try to again, Jesus Aguilar. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Traditional seventh inning stretch.
Here's George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Left fielder, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Yeah, the hitter probably doesn't like that call, but the guy on the mound, he's hit that spot all game. He earned it.
Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two. And now in the box, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Marisnik is under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Manny Pena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Evan Gattis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jake Marisnik. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up from the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit to short. Arcia gloves it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Digging in now, Hernan Perez.
Leading off for the Brewers, the designated hitter,
Joe Smith enters from the pen to start the ninth.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 38.
Liner towards second, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that'll get down for a base hit. Perez is on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He singled earlier, making him 1-for-2 to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he is in there. Ready now. Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
He's set and the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Taylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with two away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Hit to third. Glove by Taylor. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, number
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 4, George Springer.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor.